Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. So, some news came out today, and interesting rumors came out today regarding Brett Pesce today to the New Jersey Devils. But the news that came out today was the Devils re-signed Nick DeSimone to a one-year, one-way contract worth $775,000. It took him a while to get into the lineup this year when he was picked up off waivers from the Calgary Flames. He played in 11 games with the Devils, had a goal and an assist, was a +7. And I think played pretty sturdy back there. So, I like how they brought him back. Brought him back as a seventh defenseman. It's good to have those extra D just in case injuries happen this year. But, I like what I saw from him in that short span last year. Hope to see some more this year. So this is a great deal for both sides. I like them bringing back Nick DeSimone. Now on to the rumors. So there was some interesting tweets that went around saying that the Devils are leading the pack for Brett Pesce and that he's going to be a Devil on July 1st. So let's go over the tweets that went around, that was going around social media, and then talk about it afterwards. So please stay with me throughout. So, Empty Netters podcast co-host Dan Powers tweeted that the New Jersey Devils are leading the race to sign Brett Pesce. What was tweeted out is that hearing Brett Pesce is likely to end up with the New Jersey Devils. Now, Dan Powers has put out some tweets that came true, so that's where a lot of this came about, that maybe it is, maybe it isn't, I don't know, but, it's interesting as we're leading into free agency what's going to happen with this. But then we saw another tweet going around that it said, 100% sounds like Pesce will be a Devil on July 1st. Notably, his contract is projected at 6 years, $5.5 million AAV, as per at Evolving Hockey. Also means John Marino will be traded soon. So, we all anticipated a lot of changes on our defense. We already saw Kevin Bahl being traded out in the trade for Jakob Markstrom. And, we assumed maybe Siegenthaler or John Marino would be on the way out. Marino makes more than Siegenthaler's contract. So, both defensemen had bad years last year. And, Marino, it's tough. I don't want to see him moved. I thought his first year with the Devils was great. But last year, he was awful. And, with that, you kind of think maybe they can have a redemption year this year. So you start thinking that way. But then you're like, we need to get better on defense. We need to add bigger bodies who play a more physical style in front of the net, in the corners. Players that battle and compete more, that are tougher, that make the game heavier for the opposition. And, John Marino really doesn't do that. So if he's going to be traded, I'm all for it. And just to go over John Marino a little bit, he's 27 years old. He's currently on a contract that pays him $4.4 million AAV. His contract expires at the end of the 26-27 season, so whatever team wants him will get him with a bit of term. And this year he played in 75 games, had 4 goals, 21 assists for 25 points. So if any team needs, a right shot defenseman who could put up somewhat points, he's not going to put up 40, 50 points going to a different team. He's been a consistent 20-point, 25-point guy, maybe even 30 points on a good team. So, Marino, same with Pittsburgh. He started off really good, but then tailed off before he got moved from there. So same thing happened with the Devils. So you could definitely see if they sign Pesce to this contract. And when I saw 5.5, I liked it. I really did. He's currently on a contract that pays him $4.02 million, $4.025 million. So 5.5 is kind of a bit of a bump from that. So it kind of makes sense for both the player and the team. If the Devils can lock him into that. But you heard the rumors going around that he's looking for $6-7 million. And if it's $6-7 million, I'd walk away and try to sign someone else, or maybe 2 people for that amount. But with Pesce not having the best of years this year compared to the years before, a lot of, even on my last post, I had a lot of Hurricanes fans commenting saying that you started to see a little bit of the decline. But hopefully, maybe he just needs a change of scenery. The Devils need his style of play inserted in the lineup. I'm curious to see what happens. The Devils do have to make some changes on the back end. And if you could bring in a Pesce and someone else on the opposite side, could be interesting to see what the Devils can do this year, with an improved net minding and an improved coach. I'm curious to see what's going to happen. With what Fitzgerald's going to add this year, it's count the days to see what's going to happen leading up to the draft and free agency, because it's going to be that hockey Christmas time of year. So comment below. What do you think about this? What do you think about these tweets going around? What do you think about the Nick DeSimone signing? Comment below and let me know. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button if you haven't done so, and subscribe to Hockey Skate Down. It's free, and join a hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great night. Take it easy. Stay safe.